Yeah, whatever. Good morning, miners. What is up, guys? How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing well and fantastic wherever you are. I really don't like this camera setup. Really still getting on my nerves. I want to stand like right here, but then my head gets cut off. I gotta stand like way back here in order to be in shot. I don't like that. Well, whatever. How are you all doing? Thank you all for coming out. Fox Protocol. Good morning. You were here early, buddy. That is right. Yeah, we were watching the Flux news partnership this morning, which we'll talk about in a second. But what's up, Fox? Davenport, Dogelord, Tech Man. How you doing, buddy? Integra guy, nerd. What is up, yo? How you doing, buddy? What the flux? I know, man. What the flux? Flux me, flux you. Flux us all to the moon, says Tech Man. That's funny. Yeah, basically. Man. Lots of great stuff going on. What's up, Kai? How you doing, buddy? John A's? Sure. Sorry. What up, Goblin? Hope you're all doing well, guys. Huh. Man. Hope you're doing well, Davenport. Get to feeling better. Oh, nice. Yeah. If I'm like right here, if I'm slouching, it's okay. I'm gonna move my mat then. Hello, Johnny Lucky 7. How you doing, buddy? So, guys, are you still mining? Of course. Of course I'm still mining. Right now I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my Flux node. That's my key of what I am trying to do. The Flux node having of requirements is coming up. I think coming up at the end of this month, maybe next month. So the node requirements will be changing. And that's huge. Great mug. Very great mug. Had to look there for a second. I was like, what mug was it? So, boom. I think that'll work. You tell me. Yep, looks like it. Still mining ETH, gross. I mean, I'm mining Flux, Intaker guy. Yeah, new Flux nodes live, not yet. So quarter 2, phase 1, quarter 2. So maybe quarter 2. Requirements. So I currently run a Cumulus node, but they are going to lower the requirement down from 10,000 down to 1,000. They will not change the pay structure, so you would still earn 5.265 flux per day, basically. Sometimes twice a day, sometimes not at all. It just kind of depends if your node hits the validation. But that being said, the requirements are going up. RAM is now going up to 8 gigabytes with storage of 220 gigs, as well as disk write speeds are going up to 180 megabytes per second. As well, internet speeds 25 megabytes. Good VPS, so you could still run a Cumulus node on a VPS. It's gonna cost more than what it does normally. I don't know if I can. I can't show this. Just take me to the. Ooh, excuse me. I just want to go. I want to view mine. Stop it. Well, see if I can pull it up. All right, cool. There we go. Found it. Found it without having to show my stuff. So I run my node on Volter. Currently, I use this for quite a few different things, so I already have an account that I've paid up for quite a while. But running right now, this is what it would cost you to run a Cumulus node on Volter. About 20 bucks a month if you were paying it out of pocket. That gives you 3 terabytes of bandwidth, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and 2 gigabytes of CPU, or 2 core CPU, 8 gigabyte SSD. So in order to run a Cumulus node now, you will have to double up. So you have to pay 40 bucks a month to earn the 5 point something flux 256 30. That's 157 flux. Times that by the current price, about $3. I mean, that's $473 a month minus 40. You're netting $433, give or take. At current prices, you would still net $430 some in order to run one of these. That's with the new requirements. I want to run a Nimbus node, because that won't work. 220? Oh no, yeah, you are right. Crap. Dang, so you would have to run the 320. Yeah, you're right. Good catch, Fox. Thank you. Good catch, sir. Yeah, so 220 gigabytes of storage. So in order to run a Nimbus, which is what I want to run, because I basically already have all of the requirements already sitting inside of my Flux node, what it took for me to run it, plus what I've earned, would put me at running a Nimbus full time. You leaving? All right. So you'd be able to run a Nimbus node, but requires 32 gigabytes and 440 gigabytes. So right there is what it would, if I'm not mistaken. 648. Yep. 32 storage. Nope. Still couldn't. Oh, you know, I could. That's 440. 600. Yeah, okay. So I could run my Nimbus node here, but it's going to cost me $160 a month. Now I'll run Flux. So get back into. I had this open earlier and I should have left it open. My fault. Economics. So since things aren't changing, current month profitability of if you run a Nimbus node is about $1,000 plus KDA rewards, which varies, and you also get Flux tokens, so that's cool. So running about $1,000, making about $1,000 a month, give or take. I can only reference that. I'm the only reason why I was like down to a T on this one, because I actually run one of these, so I know what you get. So I mean, That's going to be up to you. Do you want to pay $160 to make us $1,000 a month? I mean, that's not too bad of a loss for me, I don't think. Especially with, you know, things like this. You know, Flux is now partnered with NVIDIA. So NVIDIA Inception is a program designed to help technology startups evolve faster and access cutting-edge NVIDIA technology. So this is mainly aimed towards stuff like the Jetsons that are running Flux nodes. Like, pretty freaking cool, guys. Like, this just happened this morning. So, I mean, not too bad. Dogelords. Okay, cool. Pretty freaking awesome. That offers appropriate storage. Yeah, there's a few other ones. There are a few other ones. I mean, I've been using Volta for a while because I have I paid a lot to get what I have on here, so I haven't had to pay for quite a while. Plus, whenever I first started doing this, I first started doing my node videos. Thankfully, all of you people out there that, whoever you are, all of you that were started running Flux nodes or setting up accounts to run Flux nodes, and use my referral link, y'all paid for almost like a full year of running my Flux node on Volter. I think I just added money a couple months ago, just to top it up until we figure out what's going on with this. So I appreciate it. And without y'all, like, I would have been out of pocket this much a month for a year. So $20 times 12, that's $240 a year that I would have had to pay. But instead, I probably only paid, like, I don't know, $50 probably. So thank all of you who use my referral link, because it truly does help, like, quite literally. So basically what we're gonna have to look into is, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna set this up? Running a Cumulus node, you could run this on a Jetson. You could also run a Nimbus node on a Jetson, but you would have to run something like Xavier. An X developer kit will let you run the base Cumulus node, but an AGX Xavier has 32 gigabytes, an 8 core, and that would allow you to run the Nimbus node, supposedly. But you can't get one of these. The AGXs are, like, gone. Man. Report. I remember mining a bunch of Flux. Yeah, man. I mined a crap ton of Flux back. I mined a crap ton of Zell. Let's put it at that. Like, I haven't mined a crap ton of Flux. I mined a crap load of Zell, back when it was Zell. A Raspberry Pi will meet the Cumulus. Yes, a Pi would meet the Cumulus requirements. For sure. If you can get a hold of a Pi 8 gigabyte. These are the ARM structures. These are meant to run on ARM, Cumulus and Nimbus nodes, so they can run on Akima's can run on an NVIDIA Jetson Nano, NVIDIA Jetson Xavier, AGX, an Orin, a Pi 4B, or a Honeycomb LX2. That's for a base, your base node. So this is everything that you can run it on a ARM type processor. Supposedly you can run this on an Xavier. I'm curious of how, because Xaviers only have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Now, I think you can upgrade the RAM. I think. Not entirely sure, to be honest. Anybody know that? I don't know the answer to that question. That's an Xavier, an AGX Orin, Honeycomb LX2. I mean, that's an AGX Xavier, but is AGX Orin and AGX Xavier the same thing? I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, man. This is what I've been like looking at all morning, trying to figure out. That's what I'm about to do. You know what I mean? Maybe a Pi. Yeah, Pi would be fine for running. Would be fine if you can get a hold of a Pi 4 or Pi 4 8 gigabyte. Very Pi 4. I can't even read my own keyboard. Canikit, Newegg, and Amazon. So you can get them for about 75 bucks. They're on pre-order, ships March. Wow. So not getting them from Canikit. Like. Let's see. Pi 400. Those aren't Raspberry Pis. That's the full kit? It is the full kit. Worth it. To be honest. Could you build a desktop? Yeah, you could. Ships from China. 4 to 17 days. Oh my gosh. Alright. 4 gigabytes of RAM. That one's got 8 gigabyte starter kit. Sold. That's it right there. an actual Raspberry Pi? It says Geek Pi. Yeah. Model B. Okay, yeah. Cool. Just no fan. But I could put a fan in there, probably. I would. Sold. $200. Not worth it, yeah. I don't have any CLO, no. Well, there's another one. A little cheaper, too. Alright, so Amazon is, yeah, $80 a month for EPS, yeah, 100%. So what, 80 bucks times 12, and that's almost $1,000 right there. So a whole month's worth of profit you have to pay for a year's worth of VPN service. But then you have to build in something to mask your IP. Because once you do this, your IP address is going to be public. That's the main reason why I run mine on a VPS, is because of that. Because of, that right there. And there's definitely people in Oklahoma running one. But none of those are me. I'm over here. Mine's set up in like Atlanta or something like that, I think. There's a nice little hotspot up in Tulsa, though. Unless those are like data centers. But yeah, see, I mean, like this. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, that person's running the Cumulus node, and there's their IP address. Like, I don't like that, man. I mean, it's not, it's not going to be like 100% exact, but like, this person for sure lives in like some kind of an apartment. They're in the middle of the city. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care for all of that. That I don't like. Personally. Just realized I forgot to tweet this out this morning. No, excuse me, sir. Yeah. Right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care for that. So if you run like one at home, you need to be able to mask your IP address or change your IP. Run a not a VPS, a VPN on your Pi or Jetson in order to do this. So, and that covers you for the starter node. Still want to know if NVIDIA, Jetson, Xavier 32 gigabyte. Exactly. Correct, anonymous miners, especially if you have like a Helium miner, Flux node, a Raven node, Mist node, all of them exposing different ports and showing IP to a different network. Cross-referencing, you could narrow down a location. Exactly. Like, I don't. That's the caveat, right? So you have to run. You know, yeah. Yeah. So, like that's what makes it hard for me to want to run one of these at home. I also don't run a helium node at home. So I have helium miners, but I don't have one here. Just because of that. Yeah, see. So you have to it's memory on chip. What I thought. Hmm. Yeah. So yeah, it's memory on chip. So you can't just replace RAM sticks or anything like that to make it work. Boo. Dang. You are correct, D-miners. Yo, good morning, helpful. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate the $5 super chat. Drink me some of that coffee. I actually need a refill of my coffee. But yeah, so I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting decision. I would like to hopefully find a VPS that could be cheaper that will allow me to run my Nimbus node. And new staking nodes, Project Titan, that's like Q3. But that's like pooling everybody together to run a huge node. A rough all nighter, yeah, man, it is a rough night. So, I don't know. Good morning, Crypto Badell. I don't say that, Fox. Yep. I'm down to the bottom of my coffee cup, and it is now cold. Booze. It is. And just, yeah, Serpent does go live in 20 minutes. I was actually just posting that. That is Serpent's live stream link. He'll be live in, like I said, about 20 minutes, give or take. Alright. So we do know. I'm gonna go refill my coffee cup real fast, though. I need more coffee. Alright. Me too. Back with my cup of coffee. But sorry, that was like right into y'all's ear. Oh my gosh. Trying to like hold it in. Finances have me wrecked, but all that Mucinex DM is finally kicking in. And the hot coffee, I guess. I've been fine this whole time. Up until that drink, I guess. Man. Anyway, now that I'm not dying in y'all's ear. I'm curious how to eat faster. I guess, man. Yo, 56. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Get all that ramen noodles, man. Gosh. Then the intermission is loud rock stuff. I think it's FA. Yeah, I know, right? Intermission's all like rock music, like, yeah, get you pumped. And then you get back in and you're like, all right, cool. You know, I don't need music overpowering me. I'm already quiet enough as it is. Already quiet enough. I don't need something else to compete with my voice. So, let's see if I can pull up Trading View. Ramen noodles. Noodle ramen. Never gonna be able to get into that one. My grid bot will never come back. Flux. Every time. Dude, I love Chinese food. But I now live nowhere near the city. So, the closest Chinese takeout from me, well, there's actually one right down the street, but it's not very good. I don't eat there. The closest one is like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes away. So it's like 25, 30 minutes there and back. I need to find a good Thai food restaurant around here. That I have not found. I don't think that exists out here. I need some Thai food, man. Thai food is amazing. Let's see. Learn to make. Yep, I'm gonna have to. If I want to do that. Come on. Why isn't it? Work. There we go. There we go. So here's Flux's chart on Binance. Currently. Flux v Tether US. On the Binance chart, we're looking at the 5-minute chart as well, using the DCA oscillator, which you can get the hold of the DCA oscillator if you want it down in the Patreon link. You can go down in there and then go into the trading section that takes you over to the DCA Adventure Trading section with J, and then that will allow you to get the oscillator and all the signals. But there we go. So we tapped the 310, which was our overbought. Tapped it, came right back down. I won't show it, but yeah, I agree. 56. I agree. No cursing. No cursing in the chat. It won't show it. But yeah, I agree. Tech man, you close to Springfield? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But yeah, see, we tapped off there. My grid bot was supposed to start right here. That's 264. But Poloniex didn't touch 264. And it never triggered it. So then it went right back up. And I never got to, my bot never took advantage of it. Wonders if cursing is saying something like, I'm mining Ton coin. No, I'm not mining Ton. I will not touch that coin. Sorry. At least not until a pool comes out where you don't have to have Telegram and, doesn't misplace private keys and lose all their users' funds. Or finally appropriate. That is right, Tech Man. Finally appropriate. I like that. I like that. An example of cursing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely not. Currently, hoping, fingers crossed, talking with Bitware, which is an FPGA distributor. Because I was trying to get the C1100s, and I got my order denied, and then they say it's because I don't have a VAT number and I didn't buy it with a company. So maybe that's it. But I was talking with Bitware to hopefully they could get some. Maybe they were getting some C1100s, but they are not as of current moment. But they are talking to me about the words. CVPs. CVP 13. Jesus. Which would be really cool, but I'm sure they're stupid expensive from Bitware themselves. Hopefully. Hopefully not. I would love to own. I've always wanted to own a CVP, but they're too expensive for me to buy. For me to want to buy secondhand without knowing how they were abused, basically. I mean, Nims bought a few BCUs that bought, and they were ran really hard and put up to dry, and they didn't last very long. I've luckily had one that's been running quite a while now, and almost about a year now, and it's been perfectly fine. So, knock on wood, but yeah. So we'll see. I'd like to own one. At least one. And they're water cooled, so I can just add it right into my loop. But I would redo my entire loop, probably. More than likely. Because I would need more ports. I have bin CPU coins. Why is that, D-miners? Right. Pigeon coin. Jeez. Classic. I ordered mine directly from Xilinx. Really? Integra. So I tried to order mine directly from Xilinx and they denied my order. They refunded and denied it. It says your order was canceled. That's it. The email I got. Twice. Order was email. Your order was canceled and refunded. Sorry for any inconveniences. Email us at support, whatever fucking email they have. So I figured from reading through some of the forums and everything, they were saying that it's because I didn't have a VAT number, but I've heard of people not using a VAT number and being able to like get it. So I don't know. Do I have a crazy lag? I don't know, D-miners, do you? It's on minimum delay. I put it under my work address, maybe that's why. I mean, I put it underneath like my PO box that's underneath my work. But I'm not like it's not underneath like LLC or anything. But I don't have like I didn't use a VAT number. So I think maybe that's it. I don't know. Not too sure. But I would really like to get one. They are rather nice. 1, 2. I don't know. Right. I don't know. Did you just get one Integra guy? And Fox, if you're still here, did you end up getting one? Oh, lagging. I'm also not on live chat. Well, let me change it to Jesus. There we go. Now I'm on live chat. I don't know. $42, $69, $32. Did you end up getting his Xilinx C1100? Good morning, Serpent. Good morning. Yeah, this little bad boy. It's so thin, man. Limit of 4, 5 to 6 weeks. I wish. 8 gigabytes of HBM memory. these like something like this would be very beneficial for something else other than Ethereum as well. There's a lot of headroom on memory. So I definitely we'll see other stuff come out for this other than like Ethereum. Of course, Team Red Miner released a miner where you can just hash away on these without any issues. Super freaking nice. 75 watts. Great little cards. I definitely didn't use a bad number. Stay here until he's done streaming. Answer his questions. There he is. How's your boss today, sir? And I didn't mean the wife. That's funny. Negative. Nice cup. Thank you, Serpent. That serves to wrap it up. He has things to talk about. Yeah, I know. I just got one. Yeah, the hash is supposed to be decent on this too. Yeah, they get what, 70 something? 70 something mega hashes. Yeah, no, we're about to head over to Serpent because I don't want to I don't want to take away 80 mega hashes. There you go. 80 mega hashes for 100 watts or 110 watts. That's what you get. Freaking fantastic. FA. That's all I got. Yeah. I'm doing nothing with my CPUs right now. So, guys, make sure we head over to Serpent. I'm pretty much done. I don't want to take away from his stream. But there you go. We'll end the video on this. You can see it. So, sure you all have a fantastic day. We'll play this on the way out. Much love. Peace out. And stay hashing, guys. Peace. AKA the Sanyo Screamer. Those are the same ones that we use on the BCUs. They're so loud. That is way too much cooling. You could probably do it better. Just saying.